Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at the following probability question, and let's get a quick read. So in a certain game, players 1 through 5 take turns rolling a standard 6-sided die, beginning with player 1. So now if a 6 is rolled, then the player that rolled that dice wins, and if any other number is rolled, then the die is given to the player whose number corresponds to the probability that player 1 wins. So now with this type of problem, it's good to kind of get an idea of what the problem looks like. So we start with player 1, right? It says beginning with player 1. And if he rolls a 6, he just automatically wins, right? So 1/6 is the probability that he wins just straight off the bat, first turn. Now, that means, so let's say P is a probability we want to find. So 1/6 probability he wins straight away. That means there's a 5/6 chance that he doesn't win right away, and the game continues, right? So of that 5/6 chance, if he rolls a 1, then he gets to go again. But if he rolls anything from a 2 to a 5, then it goes to that other player, right? And we want to find the probability that player 1 wins. And so technically this game could go on forever, right? If no one rolls a 6, the game just keeps going on. Or it could end in one turn, right? So we can't really add up the probabilities of each one because you're adding to infinity. So with this, we have to look for a more creative solution. So the probability that he wins on turn 1 is 1/6, right? Because he has the advantage here. If you think about it, he gets the first turn. So the probability that he wins should be higher than 1/5, right? Because 1/5 in an ideal game, right? If the game's completely fair, then everyone has an equal chance of winning, right? But now in this game, player 1 starts. So we know that he has an advantage because if he rolls a 6 first try, then no one else even gets a turn. But now after this 1/6, say 6 probability that he doesn't roll a 1. And then at this point, 5/6 probability that he doesn't win straight away. Then that means there's a 1/6 probability that anybody left can actually win, right? So what this basically means is 1/6, that's a probability he wins first try. The 5/6 is that he doesn't win first try, so not a 6 in the first try. And at that point, whoever it goes to, it could go to him again, or it could go to anyone else again, right? So actually, this isn't a 1/6, this is a 1/5. So it could go to anybody, right? If he rolls anything other than a 6, then it could come back to him, or it could go to any of the other 4 players. And at that point, everyone has an equal chance of winning, right? So that's 1/5, because the total probability is 1, and because everyone has an equal chance of winning, that means that a probability we can kind of just write like this. So the probability is just 1/6 plus 1/6, which is 1/3. And that's our final answer. So that should be all for this question. And I know it might seem kind of complicated and theoretical, but it's just practicing with probability can kind of help with this. But that should be all for today. So if you have any questions, leave a comment. And otherwise, like and subscribe if you found the video helpful. And we'll be back again tomorrow with another video. Thanks for joining.